Hello YouTube. It is Burbazooka. How often should bed sheets be changed? Bacteria in our home can live for several days, weeks and even months. That is why it is so important to periodically change bed linens and, of course, to disinfect it with cleaning agents. When we say unwell, the first thing that comes to mind is a sick person, from which we can get infected, through direct contact. However, microbes are everywhere, they are around us, and one of the places of their large accumulation is our bedding, in particular, the sheets. In the care of the house, two aspects are important, cleanliness and hygiene. These two words seem to be synonymous, but in fact each of them has its own coverage of actions to prevent diseases. Cleanliness, or purification, is the process of removing debris and dirt. And hygiene includes a wider range of measures that protect our health and physical well-being. Most people follow the hygiene measures and clean the house. And yet often this purity is only visible, in the room still remains a lot of bacteria invisible to the eye. They can hide not only in the sheets, but also in mattresses, curtains and countless other interior items. Bed linen, who can stay in it? Sweat, sebum, droplets of saliva, dirt from the outside, allocations of a sexual nature, urine or feces. Do the bacteria of the fungus and the athlete's feet remain in the tissues? Unfortunately, this is indeed the case. And the most disturbing fact in this regard is that many people do not change bed linens on time. Therefore, even when it finally gets into the washing machine, the liquid with the powder is no longer able to produce a deep cleansing. We are not talking about the fact that every day of dead skin cells accumulates in the tissues of our bedding more and more. And this is an incredibly attractive environment for dust mites, because they consume them for food. And dust mites, as is known, disrupt the work of the respiratory system. They like a warm and humid atmosphere. So in one bed up to 10 million bacteria can live. And no matter how disgusting it may sound, their feces cause allergic reactions. How often should I change the sheets? If you believe in microbiology, then you need to do this at least once a week. But if you really want to eliminate bacteria, then you need to pay attention to the following steps. Do not exceed the possibility of loading your washing machine. Although it is so easy to collect all dirty clothes and underwear and shove everything in one Washington, but you also need a washing machine to wash, then try to load no more than one set of laundry at a time. Washing mode: if your sheets are very dirty, run a long cycle, with a preliminary wash, for example, otherwise there will be a fairly regular cycle. The bad thing is that if you wash them too long, the fabric can sit down. So the goal is as high as possible without undesirable consequences of the time. If you still want to combine the washing of bed linen with something else, then add light-weight cotton fabrics, but not terry towels. Allow to dry: the bed linen, as a rule, dries much longer than clothes. Temperature: even though there are usually no difficult stains on the sheets, it is recommended to wash them at a temperature of 40 to 680 degrees Celsius. This is the only way the mites cannot survive. Of course, it will never be superfluous to look at the label, because there are types of fabrics that cannot be washed in hot water. Measures of hygiene and purification: ventilate each room for 10 minutes, or more. Stop the feeding of dust mites and use the vacuum cleaner to the destination at least once a week. Shake your bed every day. Remember that microbes like moisture very much. For this reason, rooms with mold have an increased allergic and toxic level. Wash and disinfect floors and carpets once a week. It is also important to look after the chests or cupboards where you keep your bedding. How to make sure that the sleeper was healthy? The first thing to do is to get rid of dust by cleaning the mattress with a vacuum cleaner and a brush. On pillows, necessarily put on pillowcases and special antimicrobial covers. And of course, before going to bed, you should take a shower or a bath. Thank you for your time and attention listening to me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also click the bell sign to be informed about new videos. Have a great day.